Hello, so I did a bit of grinding, as you can tell by the time at the bottom right hand side corner of the screen. I did about, what, 3 hours worth of grinding last night, and I'll show you where I got to. I've done a lot. I didn't record it because it was all just kind of really boring and I was just listening to music and had it sped up, but what I managed to do was I got the 20L Noil cards that I needed to get the two, if I could find them. There we go. To get the two energy crystals. So when I get ammo refined shortly, there's a bit more grinding that I gotta do in the next mission, but I'll probably just speed up the video to get through that, to be honest. I just need to get Ifrit and Shiva to level 10, and it's the best opportunity to do it. So then I'll be able to get ammo refined. Then I can get the pulse ammo, which is the first of the 3 items I need for Squall's ultimate weapon. I also got 100 holy stones, which you can get by doing a card mod on a bomb in the fire cavern. And if you card up a bomb or a buell in the fire cavern, there's a 6% chance that you'll get a Krista card instead. And one Krista card turns into 10 holy stones. That took about 2 hours to do, but I managed it. So I should be, when I get Life Magic Refine, also shortly, I'll be able to get to 100 holies for Squall as well. So he's going to be a powerful boy. Also, I've just got some abilities as I was grinding, getting the holies. I learned a bunch of abilities on my GFs too, as you can see here. So you didn't miss much in terms of gameplay or story, or you didn't miss anything in terms of story. I need to get changed into my uniform. We can actually continue with the game a little bit. Actually, before we do that, shall we do a quick explore around the place? Let's get acquainted with Balam Garden. Let's talk to some people. So we haven't really stopped to smell the roses yet, have we? So let's have a look around and see what's around. We'll start here. I think this is the quad. Oh no, this is the infirmary. So this is where Dr. Kadawaki, I was about to say lives, I guess she works here. Oh, Squall, your exam today's right? Take it easy now. So this is where we started the game. You can actually play cards with Dr. Kadawaki too. She has really good cards. This is the quad. This is where the garden festival takes place. What did you say? Come on, don't ignore me. No! Leave me alone! I've never done this before. Hey, I know you. I ran into you by the classroom, right? Leave me alone! I didn't know this was a thing. I'm glad I'm exploring now. All members of the Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. That transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about it, but... So this is a transfer student. We'll get more acquainted with her later on. She actually is one of the main characters. She also has a stupidly powerful limit break. I guess. Then you should join the Garden Festival Committee too. No. Boo! Why does everyone have to be like that? Doesn't anyone want to enjoy the Garden Festival? No. Here we have the cafeteria, which you've been at if you watched the Grindy episode. Why? How did it happen like that? I actually quite like Balam Garden. I feel like it's really well realised. I've worked here for many a year now. I must say, being young is so great. It's like this burst of energy flowing within you constantly and... Oh man, this may take a while. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Oh, alright. Come back again, you hear? No more hot dogs today. There's never any hot dogs. So today's the SeeD field exam. I choked last time. I was way too nervous. At least you made it to the field exam. I can't even pass my written test yet. I guess you're not as smart as I am. Yeah, right. You're in study hall today too. Yeah, so am I. I guess we all just suck. So, how's it going? Huh? Oh, how I love thee, Instructor Quistis. I cannot sleep at night thinking of your radiating beauty. That is why I'm always falling asleep in class. Oh, how sinful you are. That's creepy. I forget what the yellow one is. Oh, it's the parking lot. That's right. Nothing to do yet here. That's the training centre and the library. We don't need to go into the training centre yet. Did you hear? They're going to cut the library budget again. Why do they always do that? Do they have some kind of grudge against us? Out of all the committees, we, the library committee, are the only ones beneficial to studying. I know, seriously. We get the same amount as a disciplinary committee. How sad is that? Oh my, oh my. Well, at least we have a different budget to buy books with. But what about, snacks? Now that adds up too, you know? I have a question for you. I already spoke to this guy. If there's a book you're looking for, please let one of the library committee know. We'll be happy to help you. Wah! I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. It's the worst, man. I'm the only one taking it. I've saved a seat, but where's my study partner? I'll get in trouble if she doesn't come back soon. Right, for now, let's head to the dormitory. Let's continue on. I think this one's Squall's room. It is. He's got his gunblade case. It's cool. Coolest looking school uniform ever! Squall, over here! I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see. You'll be with... Zell Dinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. Zell. Whoa, I'm with you. You gotta remember, these people are kids. So... Zell's a monk. He's our Tifa stand-in. He's not as cool as Tifa, though. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? But he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. It's none of your business. Excuse me, but... That's Cypher you're talking about? He's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Ryujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor. I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then. Good luck, Cypher. Oh! Add Instructor Trep to the list. The list? What is it? Well then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Everyone here? It's Robin Williams! It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members of Squads A through D. You'll be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Something tells me I'll be okay. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You'll be accompanied by 9 SeeD members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force, SeeD. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of SeeD. Best of luck. Oh, they forgot to remaster SeeD in the background. No! We've yet to have a gunblade specialist in SeeD. That is why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join us in SeeD. I can't believe they forgot to remaster him. Now go! Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will you? Come on, man. Just a peek. Fine. Yeah, yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will you? What's on your mind? Nothing. Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Zell's very emotional. Knock it off. Instructor? Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. So there's a whole bunch of, like, mysteries that this game sets up in the first disc, but they all get paid off, like, as the rest of the game goes on. Which is kind of, that is a staple of the Katase-led Final Fantasies. They always, like, open with, like, a whole bunch of mysteries, like, straight away, more or less. I think there's, like, 5 in this game. But, like, Final Fantasy X does it as well, where they open up with a bunch of mysteries. And Final Fantasy 13, that really does it. You have to really work. You have to really work hard to understand what's going on in that game, but I digress. There's a bunch of mysteries that get set up, and this is one of them. There's this woman that Squall, if you remember from the infirmary, she says, "Oh, Squall, we meet again." You see her a few more times before you really find out who she is. Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Zoom! So that's the vessel? Ain't no turning back now. Huh, you scared too? Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it! See the SeeD members, they got cool uniforms. Where do you think you're going? To the vessel now. So, the problem team, Squad B. Guess it can't be helped with a rookie instructor. Oh, screw you, dick! Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and the mission. Be seated! Our client for this mission is the Dole Dukedom Parliament. A request for SeeD was made 18 hours ago. Dole has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. The G Army's the Galbardian Army. It took me a while to figure that out when I was a kid. 49 hours into the battle, Dole abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now onto the mission objective. According to our reports, the Galbardian army is mopping up the Dole troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining Garbardian army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, SeeD members will intercept the G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So what are we supposed to do? SeeD candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work? Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That's all. Any questions? Talk to Quistis. My first real battle. I'm getting pretty nervous. Better not piss in your pants. You talking to me? Bastard. Okay, enough talk. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. Roger. Alright. Yeah. Well then, Squall. Go see what's going on outside. Oh. This is an order from your captain, Squall. Now go outside. Okay. By the way, they absolutely they absolutely nail the transitions between FMVs and gameplay in this one. They really do nail it. I also feel quite strongly that this section here, this should have been the intro to the game. It should have started in media res at this point. Like, that should have been the opening cutscene. Because I do find the opening to this game, it's a bit slow, isn't it? Like, it sets up a lot, but it doesn't do it in the most efficient way, I'd say. It's a slow opening, and I feel like if it started here, then it would have been a much stronger opening to hook you in, and then maybe Squall could have picked up an injury during this battle, and then got sent back to the infirmary, and then they could have done all the rest of the stuff. If I could be so bold as to offer edits to a Final Fantasy game. Okay, you are to secure the central square. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Let's move out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to junction Squall with Ifrit and Quetzalcoatl. Put Tornado on his strength. Put Tornado on his strength. Put Blizzaga on his HP. Water on his vitality. No, water on his magic. Cure on his vitality. Give him thunder. give him Magic GF. No. No. GF, draw, item, strength plus 20, strength plus 40, because you can double these up, so he actually has plus 60% strength. So he has 124 strength. What I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go to switch. I'm going to exchange this with Cypher. And the reason I'm doing that is because Junction Exchange will give Cypher all of Squall's magic too. I just need to remember to swap that back at some point. Is that what I want to do? I think it is, yeah. This doesn't matter as much right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to encounter Non for a bit, just while we get through this. Squad A in charge here, leave it to us. Oh, it's you again. So like, where are all the enemies? Hey, no small talk, remember? Oh yeah, you need to focus, don't you? You actually are being scored for this, which you see at the end. And you get points deducted if you waste time and talk to people. So what I need to do is I need to kill Squall and Zell, unfortunately. Because I don't want them to level up, but I want Cypher to level up. Which is a bit... it's in character for Cypher and all his glory hunting. And then Cypher can just kill everyone. Uses his limit break! Cypher's actually stupidly powerful as well. See? Endgame stats, baby! So the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want Zell and Squall to level up, but I want my GFs to level up. Also, how incredible is this music? I am definitely going to point out every single time the music's good, by the way. It's kind of a thing that I do. Look out! It's SeeD! The good thing about having so much HP is, like, 500 HP is like what you'd normally have at this point in the game, but it's limit break. It's limit break territory because his HP's so high. What we'll do, for the sake of being all cinematic, oh, he's got Cure Junctions, let's use items. 1000 HP at this point in the game though. Central Square is up ahead. Hey, all you Galbardian cowards out there! Come out and show your faces! Don't leave me hanging now! Oh, an idiot. The timing on the trigger's quite different to what it is on the original game, in the remaster. There may be more. Look at the little good boy. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Little good boy. I think that's all of them. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here! Scram! Hey, Galbadian soldiers! What are you waiting for? Come show me what you got! Nothing. You're keeping us waiting? That's it, I can't take it anymore! What is this, some kind of dog training? It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall! I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're all like buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Going against orders! I'm sure this will end well for us. Anyway, this is the grindy point, so I will be right back. And I will be back when Ifrit is level 10. Hooray! Now we have a level 10 Ifrit. And the reason we wanted that is because when the GFs get to level 10, they unlock new abilities, like he unlocks elemental attack and elemental defense, I believe. I'll keep him on magic plus 40 for now. Shiva's level 20, that's insane. She's like stupidly powerful for this part of the game. She unlocks Doom, and Ifrit unlocks Mad Rush, which I think puts Berserk on you, which is pretty cool. And Ammo Refine, which is what we want, so we'll give him that for now. So not too bad. We'll turn encounters off now and continue on. So not too bad of a grind. If you spend like 7 hours doing that, you can actually max out your GFs to like max level. Ah, who are you? Don't worry, we're SeeD candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? Oh, we've also like murdered most of the Galbardian army at this point, I imagine. The Galbardian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! It's really hard to get the timing down for the R1 trigger on this one. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. Okay, we want to actually switch junctions now. You have all 3 of them equipped? That'll do for now. Yeah, it's fine. Keep some Quistis because gotta do a thing in a minute. Gotta head up to the communications tower. Generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters. What the hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs? Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? Damn you! Special Forces agent, everyone! I don't know if that's like part of the plot or anything, that like, you got all these kids that are meant to be like Special Forces agents and they are absolutely not emotionally mature enough to do any of this. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute, you're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks. I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger, named Selfie, from Squad A. The squad captain's Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days I'm going to tell you about my romantic dream. Ah, this sure is tough. What are you waiting for? Come on! I'm not gonna freaking jump, you mental. Okay, I got lots of potions now. What took you so long? It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker, please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Ain't that right? Yeah, you wouldn't normally jump that. You actually get marked down if you jump off the cliff. Let's get going. Has everyone equipped a GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? I have not forgotten. I need to switch Twistus's stuff with Zell or Selfie. Let's go Selfie. Don't have a GF for Zell yet. I mean, I have 3 GFs, I could split them out, but I'm not going to do that. Are you mad? Need Skull to be as powerful as possible. So this is the communication tower? Sure is big. Cowards. Hey! Captain's getting away. Need to go up? Blind is always handy to have. You get status attack eventually, which means when you attack you have, depending on how much you junction, that's the percent chance that you have of inflicting a status ailment per attack. So if you get 100 blinds, you have a 100% chance to blind enemies when you hit them. We get that very soon, like after the next boss. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. Like I'm really going to. I mean, you might. You're pretty clumsy. Major Biggs! It's Biggs and Wedge. There's been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs! Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Put this here, and this goes here, and there, it's complete. Yeah, you get to run around while FMVs are playing, it's really cool. They use it a lot, it gets really effective. What do you think you're doing? Likewise, mister, what do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving. Move it! Move! Move! Sorry to crash the party. But are you crazy? Just shut up. Second boss fight! What's this? I forget. As soon as. Pretty useful, actually. Well, Selphie's not getting many of them, is she? I'm just getting one each time. Okay, now I can just hold down X at least. Need to put some cures out. I'm just getting one each time. I'm not going to do this. It'll take forever. Change of plan. You stock. You heal. We'll max Squall out, and then we'll leave it. Who has Shiva? Is it Selphie? I want to see how much damage Shiva does. But she does loads now. I think she got boost too. Oh, I forgot about the X. So yeah, boost. This is gameplay. This is gameplay. Oh, I screwed it up. God damn it. Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage. Anyway, here's the actual boss. Evolet! I think his name is What the? From this guy, you can stock Siren, which is the next GF. So this is another way of getting GFs. Acquired Siren! So some bosses have GFs on them, which makes them missable, which is crazy when you think about it. Yeah, I'm not doing this with Selfie. Double's cool. If you have the double spell on you, you can cast two magic in one go. Which is pretty cool. But with Selfie's magic stat being so low, she's not great at drawing right now. Gotta keep people alive. Squall. You gotta be close now, right? Okay, cool. Uh-oh, is that gonna kill Selfie? Very close. Renzakukan, let's go! I'll miss them all because the timing's different to what I'm used to. But that should finish him off. And that's the second boss done! So yeah, that's why drawing is so divisive, because you don't get to just fight the enemy. You have to, like, at least earlier on in the game, because you have to essentially get 100 of each magic, right? Because that's your opportunity to get it. And I got Siren, who's going to be incredibly useful for us. Squad B Captain? Excuse me, I have new orders. All SeeD members and SeeD candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all SeeD members and SeeD candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. You only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. What the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. "30 minutes is more than enough time, I think." Those little twerps are the targets. Now go! Go and destroy them! can actually farm AP here. There's like another little boss thing that you can kill. I don't think I'm going to, because you can farm later on in the game anyway. I'll show you how. I'll show you how you can do it, but time's still ticking down, by the way, even in the menu. We want life recovery magic, I think. We'll just junction this to Zell for now. I was hoping that Squall would be in critical to make this a bit easier, but... yeah, it's essentially a thing that you can kill, and you can kill it over and over again, and each time you do it, you get 50 AP. So you can, like, essentially max out your GFs in the timer. It's a big spider-looking thing! Big robot! Looks really cool! Thank you! It's really difficult to get all the hits. You have to run away from this one. What you essentially have to do is you have to knock him down, and then you have to do tons of damage to him while he's knocked down, and then run away. Luckily, I'm capable of doing tons of damage, so... and then, when you run away, you get 50 AP, and you can just keep repeating that over and over and over again. Forget it, let's go! You can kill it too, it just takes a while. Also, kick-ass music! You can get protect from it as well. Blasting zone! This is a bit overkill, Squall. This is his penultimate best limit break finisher. Let's speed it up a bit. Woo! Huh? It's repairing itself. Come on! The timing is so awkward. Why is it not... it's not falling over. Am I doing too much damage to it? Let's just attack it normally. Should fall over, right? Let's get the hell out. Does that count now? It's a bit awkward. Oh, that was far too much curing. Does this count? Because you have to knock it down and do damage to it, but... yeah, cool. So you can keep doing that. I'll show you that you can keep doing it. I'm not gonna keep doing it forever, but... oh, I forgot to change the abilities, didn't I? More like it. Give me his limit break, for Christ's sake! I might just kill it. Screw it, I'm gonna kill it. Maybe this will kill it. Okay, knock it down one more time and run away. I don't really want to kill it because you get a really cool cutscene if you don't kill it. Run away! Yeah, like, you can just keep repeating this over and over again. But you must remember to actually... I can't open the menu! Wouldn't let me open the menu then. Did you not learn Magic Boost? I always thought he did. So he's got ammo refined now at least. She's got status attack and status defense. Status defense times 2. Magic, move find items, etc, etc. Tools might be useful. So yeah, you have to fight this thing like a few times, like mandatory as well. Fated Circle! So yeah, there's like a random finisher each time. Well, not each time, but you know, it's like random. No, just attack it. That's another 50 AP for me. The bridge is actually the best place to do it, to be fair. Yeah, as you can imagine, this is much harder to do when you're not this overpowered. Slightly harder to do. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of that now. There we go, he stumbled. Now I just need to knock him down again. I think that's the last time you have to fight him, actually. You have to rescue the dog, though. Doggo! There we go. That dog actually dies if you don't rescue him. It's really sad. You get points for rescuing him, so... But yeah, you can kill that thing. You get like 50 AP for it. You can also get a really cool item, which you need for another character later in the game's final weapon. But I want to see the cool cutscene at the end. Squad C, withdraw! I love when it transitions to FMVs like that. Back in the day, that was fucking incredible. I didn't see it, so we get to watch Quistis be a total badass in a second. I love this cutscene. And we're back. Back home. Cypher! How'd it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe? There's something wrong with Fujin. She can only speak in capitals, one-word capitals. Good job. Where's Cypher? Just be back at Garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay? Dismissed. Now we get to actually explore the town properly. Okay, you're free to go. You can buy some souvenirs, have a review meeting. It's up to you. I recommend you go back and rest, though. Hey! Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. Hello. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea, and that is why my car rusts. The sign's not looking too good either. I love Belém. I wish I lived in a place like this. So peaceful. Zal doesn't actually have any magic, does he? He's got 2 protects and that's it. We need to sort that out. I can get him 20 Blizzagas. What else can I get him? Get him Fyra. Well, that would have been better, but yeah. Holy! We'll do that in a second. Also, Kiraga! This is why I bought the tents. Got a regen ring too. 24 lives! Where do I get regen rings from? What card was that? Because getting 104 lives would be pretty cool too. Regen! One refines to 30 deaths. Kiragas. 100 holies too. Need 20 balsamos. Aura's, these are crazy. Aura's crazy. What Aura does is you just get your limit break on every turn while it's active. 100. Oh, that's such a grind. 100. Dark Matter is really useful. It gives you Quistis' best limit break. Also, I think 1 Dark Matter refines into 100 Ultimas too. So now with Strength, we have a bunch of stuff. Holy's what you want though. 136. On HP, you want Kiraga, I think? No, you actually want regen on HP. There we go. Kiraga goes to Vitality. Just like that. So if I have, say, 100 waters, I'm probably going to go with Blizzaga. What the star means is that I now absorb. I absorb 50% of ice element. So yeah, Squall's getting pretty powerful already, isn't he? So she'll be pretty good at drawing now, at least. Her magic stat still really sucks, though. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to junction Cell. I'm going to swap Cell and Selfie around, I think. So if I switch Cell and Selfie around... The only two that have HP junction, Squall's kind of hogging right now, so what I might actually do... Let's balance this out a bit more. Let's give you Quetzalcoatl. gonna be our caster for a while. Not that I ever use magic, but... She's got status attacks, so I could put 100% death on her attack. If I really wanted to. Doesn't really matter though. Let's see if there's any other status magic that I can get. I actually find this quite fun, like just figuring out how best that I can break the game. Did I not learn status? Oh wait, I haven't got it yet, that's why. Status recovery. You don't get that, you don't get status fine for a while, I don't think. Let's give... You have 100 as soon as, right? You can take those. And these. And then, actually let's sort their magic out as well. Give you magic instead, so you can have magic, GF, draw. You might as well have vitality for now. Auto up to strength. Let's see what you're doing. So yeah, it's a lot of clicking around in the menus, but I enjoy this stuff. I miss it when... I miss RPGs that have this kind of depth to them. Like, again, it's kind of broken, the whole system's a bit broken, but... So he's less ridiculously powerful now, his magic stat sucks. But for now, I think that's a bit more of a balanced party, at least. Zell definitely needs to catch up on the HP front, but... What am I looking for? Status. I'm gonna give you 100% sleep. 20% resist. That's why I wanted a sooner. 20% resistance. Which is better than nothing right now. But yeah, having Holy at this point in the game, that's something I've never done before. So I wanted to see what it would be like. Welcome to the lovely Bala Motel. I will not be staying with you. We also have Weapons Monthly, March. This time we introduce a basic weapon. The Gunblade's original model is the revolver. What it lacks in power, it makes up for its reliability. So this is just telling you what items you need for their weapons. These are all the basic weapons right now. I don't remember what Timber Maniacs does, but you can collect them all. You get a trophy on the PS4 for collecting them all. So with Selfie being our magic user, we'll be using her to draw everything. Hey, you have a pretty nice physique. I'm a professional photographer. Want to be a spotlight technician? Why do you need one? There's going to be a big parade in Galbadia. I'm thinking of going. I want to take a lot of nice pictures and sell them and make big money. We split everything 70-30. Actually, how about 80-20? You know what? Forget about it. Train station! Selfie sure doesn't like trains. We'll learn that soon. Ma, I'm home! Zell, what a surprise! Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourself too comfortable. Zell's mom! Take care of Zell for me. You're not allowed in Zell's room. Yo, Squall! That's my room up there. It's sacred, so just keep out. There's something we need to do in a minute. With Zell's mom. Kitty cat! My poor hand's begun to shake lately. I feel like my fishing's going downhill now. Back in the day, I used to catch a whole bunch of them. Balaam fish and share 'em with this here cat. We're gonna play cards with Zell's mom in a sec. Because she has Zell's card and I want it. Let's go save it first, just in case I lose. There's always a chance that I'll lose. That's what I like about this game, there's so much to do. There's a lot to do and I like it. Of course she's not playing it though. I'll give it a couple of tries, I'm not going to spend forever on it. She's not going anywhere, so don't have to get it right now. Does she play it yet? She might not actually play it just yet, to be fair. She might play it later in the game. I don't actually remember that well. We'll come back another time. I think you can get it now, but yeah, we'll come back another time. Let's head back to the garden. That uniform looks so cool. Here, Grenadier, let's wear something like that for our performance. Want to see how powerful people are now? We're not going to with the encounters turned off, are we? First one! Cool, that's what I wanted. 4Q is crazy. Get some scans just in case we need them. Still don't want to level up though. I just wanted to use the full cure. Come on, run away! It's like any freaking day now. Hoa! Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. See ya. Yeah, Sheba's gonna be stupidly powerful when she's got all these summon magic pluses as well. Although I should really have her with vitality plus 40%. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realise the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We've just received word from the Dalai Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. So they wanted the communication tower for some reason, which I can explain at some point. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. The war economy! Hey, you did pretty well. Of course, he's my best student. He's not very social, though. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Felt good. To actually fight, it was a good feeling. That's the spirit, but don't let it go to your head. So, Dalai is a small country on the eastern coast of Galbadia, the Galbadia continent, formerly Dalai. Remnants of an ancient empire. So there was actually a war, like a long time ago, between Dalai and Galbadia, which we'll get into. This is what I wanted to talk about. So there's radio interference. So there's a phenomenon beginning with Estar's silence 17 years ago. So 17 years ago there was a great war between the continent of Galbadia and the continent of Estar. And then after that war, and there was all like sorceresses and stuff involved, which we'll get into later on, but at the end of that war, Estar fell silent. You can't get to Estar anymore, it's gone completely isolationist. And when that happened, a phenomenon called radio interference started, and almost all radio communication facilities were shut down because of noise across all frequencies. However, short transmissions are still possible. It's believed to have some relation to the moon. You know where the monsters are? But details are unknown. Most countries now communicate through the use of HD cables running underground. However, many of these cables are cut off by monsters or in battle. Many countries are left without any means to communicate with each other. So there's our second mystery, this radio interference that's covered the entire world. So countries can't really communicate that effectively with each other anymore. Can I save it? I want to save it. No! The game kind of funnels you into going this way. Hey brother, how was it? Ouch, if it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. Hi, Cypher. Did you hear about the communication tower and delay? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for such an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a SeeD. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Ouch. That hit him. Cypher, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behaviour. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster SeeD, you have some business in your office. So many issues at hand here. Is there some power play going on in the garden? SeeD shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organisation. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the delayed dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring SeeD. I actually like Cypher. Cypher? I actually like Cypher. He's got a lot of dimensions to him. Which we'll talk about in just a sec. You'll see a bit more of his dimensions in a second. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat. Sup? Said they're gonna call out names one at a time. Ujin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a SeeD. She can be pretty scary, you know? Rage! Dinked? Zell dinked? Oh yeah! See ya! Squall! Squall from Squad B, please step forward. That is all. Dismissed. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of SeeD, you will be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce SeeD, Pelham Garden's mercenary soldiers. SeeD soldiers are combat specialists. But that is only one aspect of SeeD. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. SeeD is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here is your SeeD rank report. There's definitely some kind of like power struggle going on, isn't there? I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. Do your best, even if you don't stand out, Mr. NPC. Try to control your emotions a little. Finally, a gunblade specialist. Did I ever mention? I'm gonna mention it a lot. Gunblades are really cool. They look so cool. This ends the SeeD inauguration. Dismissed. Let's see how I did. Probably really terrible. After 17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived. What, Squall? I'll be the ruler of this garden someday. Yo, Squall, let's get back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new SeeD members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class. After that, the inauguration party. Hooray! We're trained killers! See, I think Cypher's actually a pretty good character. He's very loyal and he's very emotional. Like, he's not just your archetypical like bully type. He's not like Draco Malfoy is what I'm saying. It's more like brotherly teasing. Like, he does care in his own little way. Or at least that's how I read it. You're just kind of seeing it from the protagonist's perspective, where like they're kind of rivals, but when you look at it from his perspective, especially later on, you kind of start to understand him. Conduct, judgment, attack, spirit, and attitude. So there's all sorts of different variables that go into this in the background that you can look up if you're really interested. As a SeeD member, you'll be paid a salary. So this is how you get your money. You're actually paid a salary. You don't get it through battles. You can also sit written tests, and I'm not joking, to increase your SeeD rank as much as possible. Ha! Found you! Well, what do you think? My SeeD uniform. You should get changed too. We have that party to go to. Yeah, you can go into the tutorial. So the higher your SeeD rank, the more you get paid. You can take a written test. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh wait, they don't level up with AP, do they? Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. No. No, I did it again. So you just keep doing these. There's like 30 of them, I think. We'll stay at level 10 for now. At some point I'll just go through the whole thing, get like a really high ranking so I can get lots of money. I forgot to save it, didn't I? I think we'll leave it here for this episode. It's getting a bit long, isn't it? It gets a bit story heavy again now, but I very much look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!